In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
McBride misses.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Minnesota.
On the wing, Alana Smith.
Pass to Williams. And here's Collier.
When it comes to defensive prowess, there's not too many players that can impact a game like Napheesa Collier.
It gets overlooked sometimes because of her offense, but Napheesa is outstanding on defense. She's the kind of player that opposing coaches have to game plan for at both ends.
That free throw, no good.
And in 2023, Minnesota finished as the 6th seed with a record of 19-21.
Well, Minnesota missed the playoffs in 2022, which ended their 11-year postseason streak. But they regrouped, and in 2023, they took the Sun the full 3 games in the first round, almost pulling off the huge upset. But what was most important was getting back to the postseason.
She hits the second from the line.
One thing about Napheesa Collier, she's great at many things. She's not a specialist. She's well-rounded.
Well, how about this? I mean, she's been top 10 in the league in scoring, rebounding, steals, blocks. I mean, that's 4 of the 5 major food groups. She gives you everything at a high level.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell.
Good, and the assist goes to Nalissa Smith.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Now here's Smith.
Takes the three. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a 3-point contest.
Here's Clark.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep.
Smith up top.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Hull. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
Here's Carlton. To the middle. Here's Smith. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And it's the Fever ball. Mitchell outside. The rebound by Courtney Williams. Collier up top,
Covered by Smith. Collier inside. Smith is there.
and it's Collier missing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Boston outside.
Pass to Mitchell.
Screen by Smith.
A good look from Kelsey Mitchell. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
McBride outside. From 13, the Fever pull it in. Now Mitchell. 5 points in the game.
Smith. Pass to Hull.
Mitchell. 6 to shoot.
Mitchell a screen.
Here's the three. Another miss by Kelsey Mitchell. The Lynx trailing. On the wing, Kayla McBride. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Collier outside. Fires from deep. Mitchell grabs the board. Indiana with the ball. Pass to Smith. Back to Mitchell. To the wing, right side. Here's Clark. Rebounded by McBride. Lets the floater go. That does not fall. Still looking for her first basket after 3 shots. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Boston inside. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's McBride. Here's Carlton. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
Boston outside. Pass to Clark. Now here's Mitchell. McBride covering. Mitchell, shot's good.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Now here's McBride. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Collier. That shot missing. Good D by Nalissa Smith. The Fever leading. Clark outside. Boston. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
She's jacked up a number of threes, but her accuracy has just not been there. If you ask me, it's time to try something new.
Now here's Smith. She has 5. Outside Williams. Collier outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Boston outside. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. They get it again. Launches it. Hull with the bucket.
A textbook feed to Hull, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Collier. Fires the 3. Again, Nafisa Collier missing. Caitlin Clark with the 3. She can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Fever ahead, up 6. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with the hustle.
Berger with it. Pass to Wallace. Berger. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Well, who doesn't love a guard who can be prolific while also being efficient? And that's what Kayla McBride does. She makes very few bad plays.
Well, it starts with great shot selection, right? She makes the smart pass rather than the flashy one. She keeps the turnovers to a minimum, and she's someone you trust to read the floor and make good choices.
And here's Zandalicini. Heidemann. And the three off target.
Now here's Berger.
Guarded closely. Not going to go that time. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Cans it from downtown. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Pass to Wallace. Boston sets a screen.
The three. The Fever rebound. Makes it off the glass.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Ready, determined, and a soft touch to match.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
And it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent, starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. They have arguably the best young core in the W.
Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Heidemann. Here's McBride. There's the triple. Kept alive.
Hines Allen inside. She's guarded by Boston.
Just 5 on the clock.
Here's Heidemann.
And again, no good by Minnesota. Lexi Hull on the wing. McBride covering. Pass to Samuelson.
Hull. That shot is good on the assist from Katie Lou Samuelson.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
McBride outside. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside.
Here's Wheeler. Good. First shot, first basket.
Well, there's lots of ways you can build a team. But what do you think is the best route, Tim?
Well, optimally, you want to draft and develop, but that's tough to do because it's hard to find rookies and second-year players who have a major impact. So you need to have patience if you want to draft and develop.
Yeah, so I like the teams that make smart trades, whether it's taking in picks, cashing in for a star. Asset management is the name of the game.
With the smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Boston, covered by Hines Allen. Back to Samuelson.
Pass to Wheeler. from the arc.
Rebound by Uhas.
The Lynx trailing. Here's Zandalasini. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Now here's Samuelson. Pass to Hole. And here is Wheeler. Bagbenle. McBride covering. With the fadeaway. Bagbenle can't hit.
Totally unnecessary to go the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
To the paint, Hines Allen. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, just with fantastic touch around the rim. Hines Allen, you call her a finisher down low.
Samuelson outside.
Bagbenle. Misses the layup. Now here's McBride.
Hole defending.
Here's Hines Allen. It's hauled in by Wheeler. The Fever leading.
And when you look at Erica Wheeler, she's played for quite a few teams throughout her career.
A true journeywoman, from being undrafted, making it to the WNBA, to playing overseas. She's done it all. And that kind of experience is why she's so respected around the league.
Now here's Uhas.
Pass to Heidemann. Puts up the three. The Fever pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Wheeler. She's tightly guarded.
Boston outside.
To the inside. Just for a shoot. Bagbenle can't hit. And here are the Lynx now. Trailing by 5. Pass to Heidemann. Zandalasini.
She's guarded by Samuelson. And there's the foul. It's going to go on Uhas.
That's her first foul. And it's the Fever ball. It's a 5-point game. Clark outside. Mitchell left side. Pass to Hole. Shot to stop the drought. It's good from long range.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
And the Lynx miss again. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Collier. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Mitchell, covered by Collier. Mitchell outside from past the arc. The shot comes out. And that does it for the first half of play. Fever ahead. They lead by 8. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. The second half just about to get going here.
And Hull has made a strong contribution so far in this one.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Here's Clark, looking for her first basket still in this one.
Well, back in the early 2010s, the Lynx went on one of the best runs we've ever seen.
And forget, WNBA, we're talking one of the best runs in American pro sports history. From 2011 to 2017, 4 titles, 6 final appearances, sustained excellence we haven't seen since.
Now Williams.
Right outside. The 3 is up. That shot off. Here's the Fever with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. Caitlin Clark outside. And Carlton pulls it down. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Visa Collier for 3.
The offensive rebound.
The kick out to McBride. Williams. Pass to Carlton. Sinks the triple.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Clark. Now here's Mitchell.
Boston sets a screen.
Shot by Mitchell, no good.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Here's Carlton. Soft touch off the glass.
Maybe not the best athlete on the squad, but she had the room she needed.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Clark.
Screen by Smith.
The tray.
It's hauled in by Smith.
Now here's McBride. She's covered by Mitchell. Smith outside. McBride with the ball. Here's Collier. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Tries to break her ice. That one falls.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but Brian, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range, and I think she's underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player to build around.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Courtney Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to the Fever. They've led by as much as 10. Smith outside. Pass to Mitchell. Over McBride. Shot by Mitchell, no good. The Lynx trailing. And here's Williams. She's covered by Clark. And here's Carlton. Screen by Smith.
They get it back. Collier. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Rebounded by McBride. So the Lynx now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Check out the speed on Collier's drive. Darts inside and gets her shot quickly.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 9. Just 5 to shoot. Caitlin Clark outside. Rebound, Kayla McBride.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Collier. Outside Williams. Back to Collier. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, this is going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the two-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
The Fever making a switch here. So it's Indiana now. The lead is 2. Clark with it. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Second chance shot.
Boston, no good.
And they're right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical moment in this game.
And here's Samuelson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Pass to Clark. Beyond the arc. Indiana again missing.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
Collier outside for the lead. The Fever pull it in.
And in 2023, Melissa Smith led the WNBA in defensive rebound percentage.
You know, defensive rebounding, it's not a skill we talk a lot about, but it's so important. You end a defensive possession with the board. And Smith, she's as good as anyone at boxing out, securing the glass.
Now here's Williams.
Collier, she's guarded by Samuelson.
Back to Smith. Launches a 3. And Samuelson pulls it down.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Caitlin Clark outside. Drains the three-pointer.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Pass to Uhas. Collier.
And the Lynx miss again. Mitchell outside. Smith left side. Clark outside. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Well, you pay so much attention to Smith. You can see why that's a huge plus for this team. It can open up things for others.
Outside Williams. Pass to Collier. Looking to end the run. Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top. They're up by 10. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Hello. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. And here are the Lynx now, trailing by 10. Pass to Hines Allen.
Now Juhas.
Here's Zandalasini. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Drops in the tray.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Now here's Hull. Pass to Fagbenle. Minnesota grabs the miss. McBride outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now here's Mitchell. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Pass to Heidemann. Here's Zandalasini. And the Lynx, another three.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Hull with the ball. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Minnesota trailing. Now McBride. Pass to Hines Allen. Off target from outside.
Samuelson outside.
Now Hull. And here is Mitchell. Jacks up a three.
Katie Lou, that one's good.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
Pass to Zandalasini.
Heidemann.
She tries for three.
Hull with the rebound. And here's Indiana.
Here's Mitchell. Off target from the baseline. McBride outside. Puts up a three. The shot misses. The Fever with the lead.
Hull with the ball.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lynx ball.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And here are the Lynx now. Pass to Hines Allen.
Miller.
Screen by Hines Allen. Now Heidemann. He's covered by Mitchell. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Here's Smith. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
And you got to give credit to Collier for the find. Her 6'2" height allows her to have a clean view of the court, doesn't miss open teammates.
Now here's Clark. From downtown. Can't hit that one.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Smith outside for three. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Here's Carlton. Tries a three off the inbound. The three-pointer is on target.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Timeout called the Fever.
Clark outside. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it. So the Lynx now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Collier. Smith outside. Outside Williams. Off the mark there with the three. And it's the Fever ball. They've led by as much as 10. Smith outside. Here's Mitchell. Boston sets a screen. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
Misfires again, and the ball simply refuses to cooperate with her.
Hole with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Clark. The three. And that's collected by Kayla McBride.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
A player who thrives during key moments. Williams is hard to shut down. Her ball handling abilities get her out of jams and get her looks.
Now here's Mitchell. Shot to end the cold run. They get the rebound. Pass to Hole. Now here's Mitchell. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments, and you're seeing why right now. She's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
Now here's Collier. Great D that time from Melissa Smith. Here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Kelsey Mitchell.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Now here's Collier. Outside Williams. Off target from three-point range.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Aaliyah, Boston. 2 shots.
Doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. She's got one more, though.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
They not only need to draw up a score here, but a quick one.
And once they get that quick strike, there has to be an immediate foul.
Yeah, Brian, they can't waste any time.
McBride over Mitchell. McBride misses.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Caitlin Clark. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so she drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Minnesota calls a timeout.
They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they get a quick hoop out of this timeout.
I'm sure that's what they're talking about. It's their only chance, and even then, it's a distant one.
But I think, Brian, they've got to take it.
Seconds separating the shot and game clock. Collier right side. Smith outside. Takes the three. Sinks it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's Mitchell. And she commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 7-point ball game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. And what's your take, guys?
Talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into this one.
I'm not sure why they took that time out. It's probably too late.
Here's Smith. No good on the quick 3. Now here's Clark. She's guarded closely. And so the Fever take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They really had to work for this one.
Yeah, weaker teams, they might have buckled at the end. Really with that crowd amped up. Everyone in the building rooting against them. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
And that's a wrap, everyone.